السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، في حلقة إن شاء الله طيب شو مسوين؟ نبدأ لعبة NBA 2K 2026. بسم الله نخش اللعبة. وعادي والله الأشكال مرة تغيرت إن شاء الله. اخترت طبعا الثلاث فريقين هذه نفس
Starting at point. 6 feet 1 inches. Number 30. Stephen Curry.
هي واقعية.
Welcome to 2K Sports Everything. And here's Memphis' starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Edie in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the three. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Pajemski. And the three off target. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Morant. And he buries his first look.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture.
Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Edie. And here's Memphis. Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis ahead. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Morant. The rebound by Moody.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now here's Morant.
شكرا تركي صراحة شكرا تركي 2026.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. From the high post. Yes, on the jumper.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jaren Jackson out there with Edie, and it's Morant in at the point. Butler with a steal, and they're running. Here's Podziemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and last season the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
So he comes up empty, missing both. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they seem poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Now here's Podziemski. Comes up empty down low. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. And here's Edie. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Memphis ahead, up 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Morant. Jackson fires! Oh, off target from downtown! Golden State with the ball. Trailing by 8. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And the second of 2 is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Conchar outside. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 15.
So Memphis wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.